The poetry of A. Houseman. An introduction. Alfred Edward Housman was born on March 26, 1859, in a small village near Bromsgrove in Worcestershire, the eldest of 7 children. His mother died when he was 12, but his father later remarried. Despite a good formal education, where he won prizes for his poetry and a scholarship to Oxford, Houseman failed to get his degree in classics. Some suggest this was due to overconfidence, a lack of interest in philosophy, or the rejection by one of his roommates, who was the love of his life, but heterosexual. Houseman himself documented his homosexuality and love of this roommate in a letter to the British Library that he specified be opened 25 years after it was sent. Houseman independently pursued studying the Greek classicists and published many scholarly articles on their work, which were well regarded. This resulted in his taking a position as a professor of Latin at Trinity College, London, in 1892, and later at Trinity College, Cambridge. Whilst his reputation as a classical scholar grew, his poetry took longer to be recognised. His 63 poems that form the Shropshire Lad was self-published. Publishers rejected the work, seeing little value in it. Although it sold slowly, it chimed well with Victorian and Edwardian sensibilities and became a lasting success. Houseman continued to write lyrical poetry that evokes the distinct imagery of the countryside, as well as powerfully questioning our mortality. A. Houseman, as he became known, died on April 30th, 1936, in Cambridge. He was 77. His ashes are buried in Shropshire.
A Shropshire Lad 1, 1887. From Clee to Heaven the Beacon Burns, by A. Houseman. From Clee to heaven the beacon burns, the shires have seen it plain. From north and south the sign returns, and beacons burn again. Look left, look right, the hills are bright, the dales are light between, because 'tis 50 years to-night that God has saved the Queen. Now when the flame they watch not towers about the soil they trod, lads will remember friends of ours who shared the work with God. To skies that knit their heartstrings right, to fields that bred them brave, the saviours come not home to-night, themselves they could not save. It dawns in Asia, tombstones show, and Shropshire names are read, and the Nile spills his overflow beside the Sevens dead. We pledge in peace by farm and town the Queen they served in war, and fire the beacons up and down the land they perished for. God save the Queen, we living sing, from height to height 'tis heard, and with the rest your voices ring, lads of the 53rd. O God will save her, fear you not. Be you the men you've been. Get you the sons your fathers got, and God will save the Queen.
A Shropshire Lad 2. Loveliest of Trees, the Cherry Now, by A. Houseman. Loveliest of trees, the cherry now is hung with bloom along the bough, and stands about the woodland ride, wearing white for Eastertide. Now of my 80 years and 10, 20 will not come again, and take from 70 springs a score, it only leaves me 50 more. And since to look at things in bloom, 50 springs are little room, about the woodlands I will go, to see the cherry hung with snow.
A Shropshire Lad 3, The Recruit, by A. Houseman. Come you home a hero, or come not home at all, the lads you leave will mind you till Ludlow tower shall fall, and you will list the bugle that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?